Our hero resolved to talk to the townsfolk and see what she could find out about the missing princess.
You're kidding, right? If the hero starts talking to all the villagers, we'll be here forever.
Well, some players like talking to people, immersing themselves in the story world.
This is like when you told me people read item descriptions. No one reads item descriptions. As it happens, Arturo, the gatekeeper, knew exactly what had happened to the princess.
Hey, shut up, you're ruining it. I wrote tons of lines for the villagers, and I think some of them are really cool.
Cool. Looks like old Clem is up.
Hail, hero! I am old Clem, the blacksmith. I make weapons, and if you bring me some sky metal, I can make you a magic sword. It's 1,000 gold per plus, so a +3 sword is 3,000 gold. And I can't make anything more than a +3 because I'm only a journeyman blacksmith.
Bit early in the adventure for anything above a +3. It's unbalancing, you see.
Forging doesn't work. I didn't have time to do the models.
Are you serious? A game like this is all about customization.
I am Mildred, a humble milkmaid. To brighten my joyless days, I daydream about a handsome nobleman, strong enough to dispatch highwaymen, but gentle enough to hold me for hours in his warm, powerful arms.
Hang on, who's talking here? You or Mildred?
That was Mildred.
What about the princess? You should say that Mildred saw some hobs carrying a large wriggling bag.
But she didn't.
And that she's really hot.
Oh, the hero's approaching Horace. Brilliant. Greetings, mighty hero. I am Horace, the most gifted poet of our age. Shall I recite a sonnet for you? Oh, radiant orb, into the sky rise, and illuminate for mine mortal eyes my true love's face, and in silhouette frame her slender and curvaceous frame. What do you think, guys?
Nice. Frame with frame. I guess the most gifted poet of our age doesn't own a thesaurus. Excellent. The hero's going to talk to Arturo. Now we can get things moving.
Greetings, stranger. I can see from your good looks and heroic demeanour that you must be on a quest to rescue the princess. I saw her yesterday, carried off by the Baron's evil servants, a troop of hobs. They took her through this gate to the castle on the hill.
What, that's it? No clues to solve or anything?
Well, the hero has to figure out how to get up the hill.
You mean like by climbing it?
Hey, no spoilers.
The hero decided to investigate the eerie tower on the hill.
It's not very eerie, though, is it? Ben, you did the tower, didn't you?
Yeah, but I thought you said pretty.
What kind of adventure has a pretty tower on a hill?
Be quiet, you two. I'll deal with this.
Ah, now you're talking.
So the hero slew the last of the wolves, which had proven to be a mighty challenge, and far more exciting than rabbits.
Yeah, bit predictable though.
The novelty of the rabbits wears off a bit when you realise you can't fight them though, doesn't it?
Does everything have to be about fighting?
Yeah. Story is conflict. Ideally with not too much story getting in the way.
The hero entered the Baron's factory.
Teddy bears. What are teddy bears doing here?
Aren't they sweet? I put them in. Nice, eh?
Yeah, they are. They are nice. You know what we don't want in the evil Baron's castle? Anything nice.
Shh! Here come the princess and the Baron.
Help! Oh, somebody please help! I've been kidnapped by the evil Baron!
I am the evil Baron, and the princess shall be my wife. And all these bears will, well, they'll do evil stuff, for they are evil teddy bears.
I shall never marry you!
Oh, she's spirited like that. The wise old man suddenly appeared before the hero.
Riddle me ree, cried the old man.
Oh no, not one of your puzzles. They're far too hard. Just let her open the chest.
If all trimps are trumps, and all trumps are trumps, then all trimps are definitely trumps. True or false?
Actually, that's rather easy.
Oh, just give her the sword!
You ruined my puzzle. Took me ages to work that out, and now she's got the sword far too easily. Should have been much harder.
There is a new blade in your armory. Swords are fast weapons which require skill and finesse to wield.
Okay, who set up the lever?
I thought you did.
Well, I thought it was Jim's job.
Quick, let's make something up.
Well, how about it releases a cloud of lovely butterflies?
Worst game ever. I'm serious.
Well, how about a standard Hollow Man encounter?
Yeah, let's have some bloody action.
Hollow men vanquished, the hero ventured on. Foolish hero. Your pursuit ends here, for you will be devoured by the killer monsters of this ravine. And the killer monsters are... chickens? A chicken?
Yes, I thought it was time to put in something cute, but also to make us think about our relationship with food and that.
Bloody hell, Ben, you... Wait, let me fix it. There. This is no ordinary chicken. It's a fire-breathing demon chicken.
That could lead to a nasty infection. That was just gross.
Rubbish!
I kind of feel bad for them. Oh, I thought the hero was done for that time.
Wow, slaughtered that one.
And so the mighty hero triumphed over the fire-breathing demonic... chickens of doom! Anyway, on she ran, seeking a way out of these dark and gloomy caverns. The hero emerged into the light to find the evil Baron at bay.
Help me, hero. You're my only hope.
I, the Baron, shall tolerate your meddling no longer. My elite hop guard will take care of you. They hunger for human flesh. Excellent. Keep doing that until she's dead. Stop killing my guards, you fiend! Curse you, hero. You're going to kill them all, aren't you? These hobbits are no match for a hero like you. I almost feel sorry for the little blighters. Ha! Die, worm. Die! Be a sport and let them kill you! This cannot be! Surely you can't defeat my elite guards! Curse you, hero! You're going to kill them all, aren't you? Stop that hob slaying! Just let them kill you, damn it!
orbs will surely kill you. Be a sport.
The Baron's
But
elite
let them
guards lay at
kill
the
you.
hero's feet. Nothing now lay between her and the evil Baron.
I challenge you to personal combat, hero. But know that I am immune to all weapons save one. A magic sword. That is the bane of my existence. Which there is no way you could possibly have. The sword! The Bane sword! It cannot be! No! I am slain!
What kind of rubbish game lets you kill the villain in one blow?
Well, you gave the hero that Baron's Bane sword.
Yeah, but it wasn't supposed to be so easy to get.
Oh, give it a rest, will you, please? Come on, back to the game.
Hero, thank you for saving me. How can I ever repay you?
I can think of something.
Yeah, the hero kisses the princess.
Two girls kissing? Bit of a cliché.
An incredibly hot cliché.
It's ironic. It's a self-aware commentary on the nature of the cliché.
Well, an incredibly hot self-aware commentary on the nature of the cliché.
And they both lived happily ever after?
Well, they would have, but the Baron had poisoned the princess and she died an excruciating death. Her inhuman death shrieks tormented a local stable boy who grew up to be a vicious serial killer. And cannibal.
You're sick, Jim. Why do you always want to kill everything? Why can't we just have a happy ending?
That is happy ending.
I'm with Ben. They both lived happily ever after, and there was little to no cannibalism.
Oh, great. Yeah, I've never seen that before.
Great work, my friend. You were fantastic.
You have to be the best hero of all time. I'm going to have my bard stroke sorcerer compose a song about you.
Whatever.
We bestow upon you the title of Honorary Master of Dungeons. Well, that went well, don't you think?
Good bit of gaming, that. When's the next session?
Same time next week?
Hang on, where's the orb?
Which orb?
Which orb? How many orbs have we got? The orb of interplanar transference.
I think that hero kept it.
Oh.
Hey, probably just as well. For a magical artifact of unfathomable power, it was a bit rubbish.
Dear Mark, Jim and Ben, you wet-nosed, soggy-brained gamer geeks, you sad cheese-faced nerds, why don't you get a life and stop all that wimpy role-playing? Yours sincerely, Arthur. P.S. How are your girlfriends? Don't bother because you haven't got any.
You might have a look in the...
Stores now opening for business.
I give hard cash for your unwanted...
Welcome to... the sanctuary.
So, which one is Jim? The really stupid one? No, that's Ben, isn't it? Oh, well, they're all soft in the head if you ask me. Yeah, I'm good with faces, and I'm quite sure I don't remember yours. Hello, stranger. You have so much virtue. It's a wonder you don't just float off in the air. Hi. It's opening time for shops!
Renting out a house you own is a fantastic way to make money. Real estate is always in demand.
All right.
Pleased to serve you. Come back any time.
The town's doing so well, I just had to put the prices up.
I have the best shop in Bowerstone. What will it be today? You can spend your gold here whenever you want.
This place is owned by a real-life adventurer, you know. Hope you can afford my prices. I must admit, I do enjoy a bit of shopping. What do you want then?
Sale now on! It's on sale. A real bargain. You're making a great saving on that. Ah, that item is discounted. It's on sale. A real bargain. It's on sale. A real bargain. Enjoy.
Need a weapon?
You're making
Get it
a
here.
great saving on that. Potions! Get your potions here!
I'll buy anything. Well, almost anything.
Ah, hello. There are new garments available. I like what you've done with your hair. Well, that hairstyle is quite modern, isn't it? That does look like quite a lot of work. I don't know how you do it so quickly. An excellent excellent change. That outfit is fantastic. Much better. Ah, very good. Ah, I like that one myself.
Nice taking your money.
Ooh, where did you get those? Must be new round here. I've never seen you. You Robert? I've always fancied that name.
Rebel Princess. I'm on my way to the castle to report to your brother, and to try to find out what I can about his troop movements while I'm there. Ben's in the back room, arguing with Paige. Not an entirely unexpected situation. Ben seems to have a way with the fairer sex. A strange, troubled way. Tell you.
I'm telling you, I downed 3 hollow men with 1 shot. It's true.
I've never trusted a soldier in my life. I'm not going to start now.
Will you tell her, Walter?
Hey, I'm not getting involved.
Look, there she is. Ask her yourself.
Oh, give it a rest.
Fine. I'll just stand here quietly then, shall I?
You know, for a princess, you're a pretty decent person. People out there are starting to believe in you.
I knew you two would get along in the end.
Thank you for taking an interest in my social life, but we have even bigger problems now.
Reaver.
He's been bleeding the city dry for years now, but it's never been this bad. We decided it was time to hit back.
A small group of fighters managed to get into his mansion, but they never made it out.
I believe they're alive. You're going to help me find them.
Reaver hosts some sort of fancy secret society party every week. We don't know what goes on, but we do know what the guests look like. It's the perfect chance to sneak in.
Here, you'll have to wear this.
Great. Where's my costume? What, I still can't come? What, even after the 3 hollow men story? Honestly, this is as bad as the army.
Now everyone out. I have a party to dress for.
I'll stay and make sure no one spies on you.
Everyone out.
You know, I'm starting to have serious doubts about our relationship. God. I knew I should have gone up to the castle with Swifty.
I just love how soldiers can come in and out of our secret hideout now. Whatever you do, please don't let Mr. Finn follow you. I've had enough of him for one day. I'll see you at Reaver's Manor.
I started drinking when I was 12.
You're not going to put the prices up, are you?
I always have more to spend on new stock when people
No one
buy
on
a lot.
Bowerstone has better products.
Thanks.
Spend your way. Business is pretty good, but I'm sure you can help to make it even better.
Bowerstone's finest goods.
My favourite things are music and sunshine and love. We could be best friends. If I like people with an ass for a face. Oh, I didn't notice you there. How'd you like being so insignificant? I was hoping you'd come round. I could use a good laugh. It's a great day
Best
to be
of Palestine,
alive.
right here.
And a better day to kill.
That sheriff will never make me talk. I'm no rat.
Ah, hello.
Next time! Oh, go and stick your skulls up your arse, you cheater!
Yeah, too bad for you, I'm wearing my flame retardant underpants. Hey, careful, you could break something.
Welcome to the sanctuary. Ah, the full masquerade costume. Any lady wearing this would be both glamorous and anonymous. A man in it would probably be a bit cramped. There's a lady behind that mask. That's the only thing of which I can be certain.
If you give up and beg for mercy, we might just let you live. But then again, probably not. Ah, he's on the other. I can tell you can handle a gun, but can't... Keep your heads down!
Oh, she just blew him away like it was nothing!
She can't take us up!
That really does suit you. Brings out the color in your eyes. Shall we?
Bit late, aren't you? You've missed half the rituals and all the drinking. All we've got left is fizzy pop.
We apologize.
Oh, yeah? Well, just give me the password and we'll forget all about it, all right?
The password?
No, I'm just pulling your leg. Come on in. Master Reaver will be happy to have a few more conscious people around for the final ceremony. I wasn't kidding about the fizzy pop, though. These lightweights drank the lot. There's probably some cooking sherry left in the kitchen if you're desperate. Nah, don't blame you. Never touch the stuff myself, well, except in the mornings. I can sort you out a nice orgy later on should the mood take you. What do you say?
Just keep walking, you strange little man.
Of course, you'll have to pardon me, miss. I do have a habit of spouting the odd vulgarity. Master Reaver has often brought out his whip to rectify that very flaw in my character. It's just this way. Oh, you'll have such fun. Not drinks and orgies fun, you know, but it'll be a real laugh, I'm sure. Now, there are some ground rules. Master Reaver insists that nobody carries weapons into the ballroom. There have been some accidents.
I'm afraid I need to keep mine. I'm here to find some friends.
Oh, you're the brave, noble rebels. Why didn't you say so? I'm an oppressed proletarian myself, you know. We're practically comrades. If you just go through these doors, you can sneak past the party and rescue your fellow revolutionaries.
The Sanctuary shop has some new... bits and bobs, I believe. Why not?
There's one of my men. Kid, are you all right?
Get out, now!
Where are the others?
All dead. Reaver knew you'd come. He's been waiting for you.
What?
I'll get him out.
My! More busy little bees here to steal Reaver's honey. So industrious, so committed, so bloody annoying. When will you people learn to enjoy life?
I'll enjoy killing you. Does that count?
Oh, you're just full of spunk, aren't you? A true heroine. You must be lightning under the bedsheets. And now, as promised, the evening's pièce de la résistance. Another piece of the resistance. Voila! Do try to put on a good show for my guests, won't you?
Show? You expect us to entertain you?
But of course! It's just a game, my little sweet. The Wheel of Misfortune. It's rather simple. I spin, you die, we watch. Really, it's a riot. Why, no less than the most unsightly, most obnoxious creatures ever to contaminate this world. Super. You will laugh, you will cry, you will have your sinews gnawed upon. Bring out the hobs!
It died doing what it loved. Entertaining rich people! You can say what you like about Hobbs, but you can't dispute their dress sense. So bold, so original, so fashion-forward.
That's one Hob less.
Oh, that Hobbs going to be stiff in the morning. Well, stiffer than usual. Oh, that Hob doesn't know what day it is. Then again, it probably never did.
These ugly things are tougher than they look.
Hey, why don't you pick on someone your own size? I don't know about you, but I find Hobbs rather sexy. I like a big mouth. In fact, I require a big mouth. Oh, I bet that stings something fierce. Go on, little fella. Give him a good smack.
Is it just me, or do they feel squishy when you hit them?
Dear me! I hope there are no minors in the audience.
They're tougher than they look.
Oh, it looks like one of our brave rebels is taking a thrashing from someone half their size.
One almost feels sorry for those repugnant beasts. Then one shrugs and waits for the next piece of carnage.
Reaver's worse than I thought. What kind of mind dreams up something like this?
Like the tales of my greatest conquests, the wheel simply demands to be spun. What delicious fate will it deliver this time? Ah, it's just not a real party without the elegant shuffles of these gentlemen, so hallowed and yet so hollow.
Come on. The sooner we make our way through this sick game, the sooner we'll get our chance to kill Reaver.
Let the tearing of limbs commence! Chop, chop!
If he wasn't dead before, come on, he must be now. Do dead men feel pain? You might want to ask that fella. Oh, what a shame! Cut down in the prime of death. It's a Hollow Man massacre!
Oh, I hope that wound isn't of a grave nature. I know. I'm terribly sorry. It won't happen again.
It may have been struck, but it will never stop. Unless, of course, it's struck a few more times and falls over. You should have bought some of Hatchie's undead insurance. Guaranteed to pay out in the event of a zombie apocalypse.
I need help here!
What a wonderful spectacle this is turning out to be, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to tell your grandchildren you were
What a
here.
heartbreaking performance. The poetry of life and death was unmistakable, and you had to spoil it all by not dying.
I'd read about hollow men before, but I'm not sure I ever believed in them. This better end soon.
Oh, wheel, let your exquisite circumference regale us with violent thrills. Ah, yes! I paid these bloodthirsty mercenaries out of my own pocket. With gold I took from the people, but still, they'd better not disappoint.
Mercenaries. Finally, something I know how to fight.
Their literacy may be lacking, but they do have a way with swords. Away we go!
That bullet's specially for you!
It's all right, folks. We'll send his payment to his widow, won't we, Reaver?
Look at the money bags on them!
The life of a mercenary is a short and brutish one, and it was his first day as well. Come on, honestly. Today's mercenaries are just in it for the money.
You like to pick up random men, is that it?
Well, at least he isn't suffering anymore.
Rather you than me.
Well, that's one way to earn your wages.
Wow, you're a looker, love.
Look out! You heard my mate. I'll have you for that.
You make me sick!
Oh dear, give me a moment. It feels like a death in the family. Okay, next one.
Let's see your skills then.
Oh, he should have blocked that, but he didn't. You're rubbish.
It helps if you picture Reaver's face on them. I might need a bit of help here.
Don't think you'll be able to walk straight for a week after that hit.
As it happens, I was bending the truth about having paid them. It was strictly a no-kill, no-deal arrangement, so you saved me a small fortune. Bravo!
I've seen terrible things in my time, but never so much death. Reaver's gonna pay for this. Enough games, Reaver!
Oh, but they're such fun, and my guests do so enjoy fun. Time for another spin. Oh, now this is a very special round. Wait till you see what treasures I have in store for you next.
What now? We can't keep fighting forever.
I met these delightful creatures in a rather inhospitable land, far from the turgid green of Albion. I do love to bring two cultures together and see which one dies first.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Sand Furies! Don't be alarmed, ladies and gentlemen. I think she's all right. And I think she's a she. It's so hard to tell. A fine block, if you like that sort of thing. Oh, such a shame. Back to the sands with her. Oh, the Sand Fury couldn't get out of the way in time.
You really have to concentrate to hit one of them.
Oh no, they've killed one. Oh, you should have done that acrobat thing you do. You're just making them more angry, you know. She could not pirouette away in time. How tragic. These sand ladies are tough. It'll take more than that to bury one.
Oh, that's a real shame.
Oh, so much senseless death. And if you're having trouble coping, buy a copy of my book, 101 Jokes for the Recently Bereaved.
Wasn't that utterly enthralling? Of course, you should be ashamed of yourselves, treating foreign visitors in such an unsociable manner. Oh, well.
I've really had enough of this.
You holier-than-thou idealists, always thinking in the simplest, most binary of ways. But I quite agree. This game grows tiresome, and my guests, they grow restless.
No need to get restless, sweetheart. Barry Hatch is here to take care of you. Fancy a quick jig? You're a rough one, ain't you? But I like that in a woman. You're just... What? Wait, hey, Reaver! Help! No!
Oh, dear. Do you brutes have any idea how hard it is to find good staff? Still, one might as well enjoy the show. What's the use of a secret society without a little secret, after all?
This can't be happening. What are they?
You know, I do believe that you might survive this after all. How wonderfully unexpected. Now, that is no way to treat my guests. Such magnificent beasts. The strength, the power, the cute snouts. I hope you're finding them amusing to fight. I don't want you to get bored. You do handle yourself rather well. My suspicions about your true nature would seem to be correct. That's it, my hirsute guests. Dig in! Dig in!
alive! It's reassuring to see they can feel pain.
Rip them to shreds! But remember, this makes us even.
I'm gonna have nightmares!
How does it feel to be torn apart by bourgeois balverines?
This is the last party I take you to. Look out!
Well, I must say you've made me out to be a somewhat poor host. Rather rude of you to dispose of all my guests.
Now it's your turn, Reaver.
Oh, my dear girl, why not stop all this bickering? The three of us could go up to my quarters and have a private party.
Do you have any idea who this is? It's Logan's sister, the princess.
The king's sister, a bona fide hero. Well, I wouldn't dream of coming between siblings. Well, that's not strictly true. There was that time. Anyway, best of luck with this whole revolution lark. Perhaps we'll meet again one day. Tatty bye.
Bloody coward.
Would someone mind getting us out of here now?
I never thought I'd side with royal blood, but you're nothing like your brother. The Bowerstone resistance will follow you without question. So long as you promise to change things when you take the throne. Poverty, children forced to work, people living in fear, you have to make it stop.
I promise.
All right then. We should get back. We've got a revolution to plan.
You have the support of Bowerstone and its underground resistance, but you still have much to do before you can take Albion's throne.
Speech will commence shortly.
What's going on?
All citizens gather at the castle for the king's message. The speech will commence short.
This is never good.
You should find out what it's about. I'd come with you, but there's a reason we stay underground. We'll see you at the base when it's over, all right?
As you can see, your promise to Paige is now on the wall.
Nothing wrong with that.
Ah, hello. I trust you are finding everything all right? That looks familiar. Have you worn it before? That is a good look, very much in keeping with your gender. That's fine.
Has an important announcement to make. Head to the castle now.
Any... yes. Oh. Haven't done... Oh, steady. Oh, I love that. How wondrous!
King Logan will address his subjects shortly.
Ah, the hero, with skill and will. You drive your enemies before you, But the true enemy who enslaves us all cannot be slain. What am I speaking of? Beauty. It is an artificial construct employed as a tool to oppress women and maintain the power of the patriarchal hegemony. Wait, is it patriarchal or What's the one where the men run things? They always laughed at me when I'd get it wrong at the empowerment rallies. Especially that Barbara. She was so cruel. Oh, the point is, we have been enslaved. And you know who's behind it all? Big fashion. The tailors, with their blouses and their hosiery, and their straight-cut, reverse-pleat, broad-fall, natural draped trousers. It's gone on far too long. The time for rebellion is here. Beauty will not be defeated by force of arms, but by her opposite, unbeautifulness. One brave pioneer could inspire countless others to rise against the tyranny of conformity. And they'd get a nice prize from me, too.
If you're not too busy, you might have a look in the sanctuary Here's a dashing pair of gloves uniquely suited to wielding a pistol. Well, I suppose you can do that in any gloves, actually, but these really do look dashing. Not the usual sort of ensemble for one of your...
Are you so afraid to break with societal norms?
I hope everything is in order. You look different. Can't quite put my finger on it, but no matter. You do...
You're much too nice looking. You're doing just what they want. We're never going to tear down the establishment at this rate.
You're dressed as a chicken. What are you planning to do?
Are you so afraid to break with societal norms? You're much too nice, Luke.
A timeless
King, you're doing just what they want.
Do you believe in animal rights? Well, do you? Those bastards, the greedy pie makers of Bowerstone, certainly don't, that's for sure. They experiment on them for new salves, rouges, lip balms, and other futile fripperies. Then they kill them and put them into pies. It's barbaric. Someone like you could do something about it, though. Free them from those evil carnivorous tyrants. All you have to do is, well, break into a certain factory and open all the cages. Will you do it? You'll do it? Oh, thank you so much. If we don't help those defenseless animals, then who will?
Ah, hello.